Hello, everyone. This is week 9 of our SQL Java project, so I'll just be going over that a little bit. This week, we had to create a menu to push a project to the SQL database. So I'll just kind of go over this real quick. There isn't too much to go over, but right here, we create the public class projects and we're putting in a scanner for user input. And then it just lists out add a project. This is for our menu and whatnot. And here's our main method, projects, process user selections. And this is the method that goes there. So the Boolean done equals false. And while it's not done, we're going to try a selection, get user selection. And in the case of it being -1, we exit the menu. And basically anything that is enter will exit that menu. So that's what -1 will be. And in the case of 1, it'll create the project, and the default is you need to put it, print out the selection is not a valid option. Why do we do this? This is in case you put in something other than an integer. Okay, so, and we all have our try catch statements. So we go down here to create project, and this gets all of our stuff from project name to notes, yada, yada, yada. And this is where we enter in this information. So this is our setters right here. Then we have get user selection, print operations. Right here, we did a lambda expression for this. For the available selections. And then we have the int input. This is for an integer. We have a string input, and basically we're going to return everything from a string and bring it back because of how scanner works. Then we have our decimal, and this is a big decimal, and this is a little bit different right here. We have to set the scale, and we're setting it to 2. So it would come out if you had 5.25, the 0.25 would be the scale. So then I have the exit menu right here. That's out of place, but that's just how I set things up. Normally I would have put it somewhere up here. This is our project service. There's not much code to it. As you can see, we're just returning the project DEO and the insert project. So over here, this is where our data is. We have some constants. We didn't use many of these. We just used project table. I suppose in the coming weeks, we will be adding to that. And then the string is insert into project table, project name, estimated hours, actual hours, yada, yada. And here's our values. These are going to be user input. Then we're going to start a transaction right here. And there's our prepared statement. And if there's an exception, it will roll back the transaction and throw an exception. And here is the final catch statement. So let's run this and see what happens. So these are our available selections. Just one, add a project. So let's add a project. Enter the project name. Let's say from the example that they had, hang a door. Estimated hours, I think they had like 4 hours. Well, let's just put 4.25 actually. The actual hours, let's say it was 3.33. And difficulty, let's say 2. Enter project notes. Pick up supplies from Home Depot. And if we look at this, successfully obtained connection. I added this project. This is ID number 4, hang a door. estimate hours. You can see all this got entered. And let's exit out of it. We'll hit enter and it's exiting the menu. So what does that look like in MySQL Workbench? So we're just going to select all from projects, and you can see that hang a door just came up. So that is all for this week. I'm sure we'll be adding on to this next week. I hope everyone has a great week, and thank you very much.